Naitwa Cheni Untiri toka Kenya.
My name is Johnson. My surname is Mupiara. I'm a Namibian.
My name is Sipiwe Malo from the Kingdom of Eswatini.
Today on Daring Abroad, opportunities for Africans looking for a second chance in the United States and the Kenyan entrepreneur who we featured before making it all happen.
I have airport pickup, I have accommodation, I have training, and then I connect the students that I train to the employer.
Also on the show, investment opportunities at Silver Hill by Unity Homes.
It's a very exclusive community, it's high-end housing, and they've got London-style townhouses there, they've got a private park.
Hello there and welcome to the first episode of this new month. And yes, as you've seen, today it is all about reinvention and investment. My name is Michael Zimanje and Daring Abroad starts now.
When we first met Archbishop Dr. Stephen Gishuhi Jenga, it was back in 2021 as he welcomed us to his home in Seattle, Washington. We were taken aback by his generosity, but more so by his exploits here in the USA. As you may recall, Dr. Jenga, or Prof, as most people refer to him as, is not just a minister of the word, but an accomplished entrepreneur with a media company, supermarket, branding, and notary business. Talk about being a jack of all trades, and unsurprisingly, Prof is at it again.
I have about now 13 companies. Let me start with the most recent that I launched yesterday. This is Integrity International Bible Seminary. We have been approved by Washington Achievement Council to train biblical studies and also Christian counseling from certificate to doctorate. That is one company. The second one, which is the main thing that I do, I train healthy professionals through Homemade Training Center LLC. This business I've run it now for 8 years. And I have a very good and lucrative program, Alex, whereby now I have airport pickup from the airport. I have accommodation for 2 weeks during the period of the training. I have food, I have training, and then I connect the students that I train to the employers. That is the second company. The third company that I opened in the month of April is called Experts Driving School, whereby we are able to train. If you need training, driving is a necessity. So we have adult training classes and we have teen training classes. We have walk-ins. We also have appointments. So if you can call us, we can be able to help you.
Yes, inspired by his commitment to serve his fellow man, Prof continues to establish and expand his businesses to also providing services back in Kenya.
We offer notary services if you're buying property back home, or maybe you have a marriage application license we take through. I'm certified to officiate marriages both in civil way and religious way also as an archbishop. I'm also a cooperative bank diaspora agent. I'm also a Kingdom Banking diaspora agent. So that means if you want to have an account, to open an account, a diaspora account, where you can deposit your money in dollar or in Kenya shillings, if you walk into our offices, we are able to help you and facilitate you to be able to open those bank accounts.
Clearly a man of means, Prof is on a mission to inspire change in people's lives. He is especially proud of the healthcare training center that is geared towards giving a second chance to Africans looking to start afresh. Here is where the students are housed as soon as they arrive in the US, and as you can see, the place is active. An interesting observation on our part is the diversity in age of the students. According to Prof, it is never too late to reinvent yourself.
Kwa majina naitwa Cheni Untiri. kutoka Kenya. Nilikuja hapa to visit my sister, ndio nikaelezewa kuna shule mwenyewe anaitwa Jenga, ndio nikakujia. Sasa nimeona hii shule itanisaidia vitu mingi, vile nitafanya kazi yangu, nikipata job vile nitafanya job.
My name is Johnson. My surname is Mupiera. I'm a Namibian. I was living in Botswana, and I heard about Home Aid Training Center. Home Aid Training Center is well organized under Professor Jenga, Stephen Jenga. Yeah, and when I arrived, I was picked from the airport. He already arranged and brought to the house where we are accommodated, and then also everything is in order, and I'm learning a lot.
My name is Mrs. Tsepiso Pamela Zibani. I'm from Botswana. I came here to America. I arrived here on the 1st of June 2024 because my intention was to come and study here. I heard about the famous school, which is run by Professor Stephen Jenga. The things which I have been taught, I managed to do some piece jobs here for 3 weeks before training. Then I realized that the things which I'm being taught at school, because of that little bit of training which I got, it gave me more light to the things which I was not even, familiar with.
My name is Sipiwe Ngomalo from the Kingdom of Eswatini in Southern Africa. I'm here to train as a professional home caregiver. I'm attached to Home Aid Care here in Seattle, Washington. We're from different countries: Swaziland, Botswana, Kenya, Uganda, Zambia, all are here. So I would say you wouldn't have made a mistake to choose this school. So I'd like to say thank you very much to the school, because we also get to get jobs after we finish training.
An amazing reminder is that Prof continues to run these institutions in tandem with other businesses, some of which are labor-intensive, like the One Word Champion TV and radio that requires a lot of his attention.
We host Christian programs every day, and we also have a radio, One Word Champion radio, that runs 24/7. So we got a lot of activities. Alex, we have touched a lot of lives in Seattle and across the board.
Quite impressive from the old boy of Kariti Secondary in Murang'a County. He has indeed accomplished a lot in the 12 years he has lived in the land of opportunities. His secret, never allowing himself to be comfortable. And, to quote him, "The America we have in mind when we are in Africa doesn't exist. You come and make your own America." And for anyone looking for an opportunity here for themselves or for a loved one,
So we are located in Federal Way, just the heart of the center of Federal Way, just behind HMAT. Our address is 1305 312 Street South, Federal Way, Washington 98003. And our contact is +1 253 893 9768 or +1 206 566 4676. And you can reach us, you can text us anytime. As long as you have arrived in Seattle, Washington, just call that number. We'll pick you from the airport. You do not have to know us. Just call us and we'll pick you from there and we'll help you to start that life going forward.
and that's daring abroad.
Yes, that is true. It is never too late to reinvent yourself, whether at home or abroad. Many thanks to Professor Jenga for that inspirational story. Time for us to go on a short break, but when we return...
It's a very exclusive community. It's high-end housing, and they've got London-style townhouses there. We've got a private park.
Investment opportunities at Silver Hill by Unity Homes.
Unity Homes is a housing developer, and we focus on creating high-grade investment properties. We were founded in 2015 really with the aim of producing high quality homes at an affordable price. At present we have 3 projects ongoing within Tartu City. Silver Hill is a passion project. I love that London style architecture. The ground floor is a dining room, living room, open plan kitchen. It's got an electric fireplace. The whole thing opens up into your own private garden. We've got a gym, we've got a swimming pool, we've got a sauna, we've got a business centre, but we've also got a private park. I would urge anybody who's watching this, whether you're in the diaspora, whether you're in Kenya, you should get in touch with us. We make sure that these are pleasant places to bring up families.
Welcome back to the show. Today it's all about reinvention and investment opportunities. We saw that in the first part of the show where we took you to the United States. Time now for us to focus on our back home segment, and today it is all about investment options at Silver Hill by Unity Homes.
My name is John Latham. I'm one of the 2 managing directors of Unity Homes. I'm also the founder. Unity Homes is a housing developer, and we focus on creating high-grade investment properties. Unity Homes was started 10 years ago. When I founded the business, in the market you could really see that the quality of housing that was being built was generally of quite a low grade. And also the estate management itself. Once people had actually bought these houses, often the estates would fall into disrepair, and the quality of the investments that people were making just weren't living up to the sales pitch and the dream that people were trying to sell. So when we started this business, it was really about creating long-term investments for people, which would really help secure their futures and move them forward in life. The way the industry works is you've got a developer who traditionally goes out and raises a bunch of equity, and then he outsources the entire value chain. So they go out to contractors, QSs, engineers, architects, and the like. They don't actually have any of those core functions in-house. So this has a number of detrimental effects to the business. And one is that you've obviously got a lot of fee leakage. Everyone down that value chain is charging an individual, charging their own fee for the project. But even worst of all, their fees are generally pegged to the overall value of the project. So they are enormously disincentivized to actually give value for money. So what we have done is we've actually flipped that, and we've incorporated the entire value chain in-house. So we've got a much bigger team than traditional developers. So architects, QS, engineers, contractors, we do all of that in-house, and that allows us to align that value chain much more efficiently than your traditional developer. Our first project was in Eldoret, where we did 239 bungalows, individual units. And then in 2018, we moved to Tartu City, where we started Unity West. Unity West is 384 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom projects. From there, we moved to Unity East, and at present, we have 3 projects ongoing within Tartu City. We've got Unity East, which is 640 2, 3, and 4-bedroom. Unity 1, which is 600 1-bedroom units, and then this project here, which is 100 individual townhouses. So Silver Hill is 100 townhouses on 6 acres of land in Tartu City, very close to Crawford International School. The facade is modelled on a traditional London house that is so ubiquitous in London. You know, a lot of people have either been to London and seen it, or they've seen it on television. I think it's a very recognisable facade, which has ultimately formed the basis of this development. So we wanted to have that very London feel, but then have very modern, finished and high quality interiors. Silver Hill, for me, is a passion project. I love that London style architecture. I know, these houses are priced from about 36 million shillings, yeah? But if you were to buy that same house in London, you'd be paying about 36 million pounds, yeah? And so the amount of luxury that we've been able to deliver for that price tag is really enormous. So if you go inside, the ground floor is a dining room, living room, open plan kitchen. It's got an electric fireplace, and it opens up, the whole thing opens up into your own private garden. The first floor is a
It's actually really sort of the crown jewel of the house, I would think. It's the big master bedroom. We've got a walk-in closet through to a very, very big bathroom with a bath, a steam room, and a shower. And then when you go to the top floor, there's an option of either 2 bedrooms at the top en suite, so 2 bedrooms en suite with a family room, or you can have 3 bedrooms on top. So the whole house is modifiable to either a 3 or a 4 bedroom house.
The houses we sell have nice finishings, but Silver Hill has really gone the extra mile. The things that we've been able to put in that house, we've got these beautiful walk-in wardrobes with glass doors and backlighting and leather sort of shelves and things like this. We've got a large double-ended, I think they're called Emperor size baths. Yeah, you've got a steam generator in your shower, so you've got this wonderful sort of steam effect in your shower, where on a cold day when you're having a shower, you get billows of steam around you. So things that really mattered to me, and they all come with a garden as well. So we've got a gym, we've got a swimming pool, we've got a sauna, we've got a business centre, but we've also got a private park for the 100 families that reside there. They've got a private park which have a playground. It's going to have a pagoda, even down to like the door hardware. The letterbox, the door knocker, the handles. All that's being imported from London. So we replicate that style of those London townhouses.
This will really encapsulate what we're trying to offer in the live, work and play, and just really fostering a lovely community that is inclusive and people can come here and enjoy.
And that shows you the level of luxury that is in the London housing market, and that's what we've tried to replicate here in Nairobi. So you don't need to go to London to own one of those houses. You can come here to Tatu City, yeah, and come to Silver Hill, and you can really buy your forever house there.
The first phase, which is the first 34 units, is due to be handed over, in fact, a year today. I hope I'm not quoted on that, but I think we generally deliver on time. So for in a year's time, the first 34 units, and then the whole project is scheduled to complete sometime towards the end of 2026. Ultimately, our clients want 2 things. They want their children to be safe, and they want world-class amenities. And we've really worked very hard to ensure we've delivered world-class amenities on all of our estates. I think Silver Hill is a great opportunity to find a really beautiful house in a really lovely community, irrespective of what age you are. What we have tended to see, it's sort of serving the sort of people sort of as in almost nearing retirement. It could be a lovely place to actually come and retire. So, for example, in the diaspora, a lot of people in the diaspora, they want to come home ultimately. They've earned all their money. What a wonderful place to do so.
Unity Homes is unique for so many reasons. If I look at the first thing that I think really sets us off is the quality of the houses we build. And I can talk about that on the camera as much as I want, I guess, but there is only one real way to judge that, and that is come and see our communities. I guarantee if you come and see Unity Homes communities, you will look at them and think, this is different, this is better. And a lot of work goes into that day in, day out to innovate and improve our estates and the way we manage them. Yeah? So that's very important. But I say another thing that's also very important is our integrity. Yeah? This is one of our core values in our company. And I think it is so important when you are dealing with a housing developer, because we've all heard these stories, these horror stories of people who've bought houses that didn't exist, or bought houses on plots which aren't owned by the developer. Hey, the stories are many, yeah? And I'm sure many of you I'm talking to here have heard these stories. Yeah? Here in Unity Homes, integrity really is everything to us. Another thing that makes Unity Homes absolutely unique is the communities that we build. Yeah? Because as well as being wonderful buildings that we build, great architecture, great finishing, wonderful quality control, these aren't just concrete buildings. These are organic communities formed of different people from different walks of life, different ages. And we nurture those communities because we recognize that the quality of the communities that we build and the way we manage those communities directly feeds through to the quality of the assets that our customers are buying. So we work on things like, we have a kids club. Every Saturday we have events for the children who live in the estate. We have a seniors club where the older members of our community come together about twice a month to play board games, just enjoy tea and biscuits, even organise events amongst themselves. So they go for walks once a week, they go to the gym together, those kind of things. And we also celebrate the events throughout the calendar year with our communities. So we have Christmas parties at all our estates, we have Diwali fireworks displays, we even have an event at Easter. Yeah? And those things, they sound like small things, but when you add them all together, yeah, they just make our estates a better place to live. And a better place to live means that your investment is secured. Yeah? Your houses will go up in value, your rents will go up every year. And here in Unity Homes, building the community is just as important to us as building the houses. We do that in our estates. We make sure that these are pleasant places to bring up families.
Now that is a development worth investing in. Many thanks to Unity Homes for that informative piece. With that, we have come to the end of the show today. On behalf of the team responsible for this week's episode, we say many thanks for watching, and let's do this again next time.